Hello everyone, my name is UltimoFive, and today we are going over the Reaper Prime, the Soul Harvester. The Reaper Prime is a standalone Prime melee scythe from Frost Prime's release and is obtained by opening a variety of relics and requires these materials from those relics to make it. Requires a mastery rank of 10, comes with no polarity slots other than a dash stance polarity slot, and because of this the builds for this weapon require 3 to 4 forma. Like most of my melee builds, the Reaper Prime excels in medium to large crowd slaughter, but at low level it can suffer with a few enemies around. And because the Reaper Prime is standalone, as in there is no unprimed variant, there will be no comparison chart for this guide. Advantages for this weapon would be that it has high slash damage, the highest critical chance of all scythes, high critical multiplier, high status chance, and a fast attack speed. Disadvantages, however, would be that it has low impact and puncture damage. The element for the Reaper Prime against the Corpus would be Toxin. Toxin deals 50% base damage per second over 6 seconds and stacks indefinitely with each instance having its own timer. The build's flex slot is Gladiator Might and performs extremely well against all Corpus enemies, including armored ones, once it gets going. The element for the Reaper Prime against Corrupting Grineer will be Viral. Viral amplifies health damage by 100% for 6 seconds and stacks up to 10 times for a total of 325%. The build's flex slot is Gladiator Might and performs well against the Corrupting Grineer, but it takes time to build up damage in order to kill them faster. The element for the Reaper Prime against the Infested will be Corrosive. Corrosive reduces armor by 26% for 8 seconds and stacks up to 10 times for a total of 80%. The build's flex slot is Gladiator Might and performs extremely well once it gets going. A lot of you have been coming to the channel to say that Viral should be in place of Corrosive, but honestly under extensive testing I can say that once you reach max stacks, Corrosive becomes better than Viral. The elements for the Reaper Prime with the non-stacking build will follow Toxin for Corpus, Viral for Corrupted and Grineer, and Corrosive for Infested. This build is for people who want to use the weapon for priming condition overload, or those who don't like stacking for increased critical chance or damage. Note, this build is mainly for those reasons I have listed, and that this weapon does perform well against high leveled enemies, even though its sustained damage is 43,000 less. Feather Strike, in place of primed Feather Strike if you don't have it. Pressure Point, in place of primed Pressure Point in the non-stacking build if you don't have it. True Steel, in place of Sacrificial Steel in the non-stacking build if you don't have it. Amalgam Organ Shatter, in place of Organ Shatter if you use heavy attacks and are okay with losing 5% critical damage. Gladiator Rush, in place of Gladiator Might if you don't have a Narmon focus or can't handle the combo chain duration. There are several ways to enhance critical chance and damage for this weapon. For instance, for damage, Rhino's Roar, Valkyrie's Warcry, which bolsters attack speed in turn increasing DPS, Nova's Molecular Prime, which makes all sources of damage increase by 100% against primed enemies, Mirage's Eclipse mixed with her Hall of Mirrors adds a massive damage bonus during the Day and Light, and Saren's Toxiclash mixed with her Spores abilities. For critical chance, Harrow's Covenant can add up to 50% critical chance and 200% on headshots. The Adarza Kavat with Cat's Eye can give a 60% critical chance boost, and Smita Kavat with Charm can give a 200% crit chance. Arcane Fury, upon critical hit, 60% chance for 180% melee damage to melee weapons for 18 seconds. Arcane Blade Charger, upon primary weapon kill, 30% chance for 300% melee damage for 12 seconds. And Arcane Strike, on hit, 15% chance for 60% attack speed to melee weapons for 18 seconds. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more guides on Warframe builds, please click the like and sub buttons to let me know. And as per usual, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.